Alright, hello YouTube, now I'm streaming to you as well. The Pokémon Global Challenge should have started about an hour ago. I've got my team ready, and I'm excited to get into it. Give me just a moment to handle a few start of stream bookkeeping things, and I will get into a warm-up match before I start the event. But yeah, the team I am running tonight is a rain team. If you saw my stream on Tuesday, it's that team with a few minor modifications here and there. Centering around Mega Blastoise and now Archaludon as my main offensive threats. Sorry, just one more second. Excuse me. I'm starting to understand why other streamers have like a stream starting soon screen for the first like 5 minutes so they can do this sort of thing. Definitely worth looking into for me. Okay. Put that in there. Alright, now that that's taken care of, hopefully my audio is all good. I'm going forward with the assumption that it is until somebody tells me otherwise. But yeah, here's the team. We've got Archaludon holding a Choppleberry, Raichu holding a Focus Sash, Pelipper with leftovers. I 1v1'd an Archaludon with this Pelipper earlier. It was very cool. It was very stupid. Aerodactyl with a... I don't even know what this item's called. Hard Rock or something like that? It won't even tell me on the screen. Give an item to hold. That'll do it. Hard Stone. Blastoise with Blastoiseite, and Sneasler with a White Herb. So yeah, this is a weird sentence, but I am going to start out with a ranked match to warm up. Apparently I'm going to have an error and return to the title screen. This game definitely has technical issues, but I've been having so much fun with it, I don't care. There's our Master Ball rank that we got last stream. Still very excited about that. If I remember right, I'm on a 4-win streak right now in Master Ball tier. They'll tell us in just a moment. Alright, Noivern, Aerodactyl, Blastoise, Sneasler, Kingambit, and Sinistcha. Okay. Can't say I'm particularly thrilled about the idea of giving that Blastoise rain, but... at the same time, I rely on rain, so... I think I'm going to go in Archaludon mode for this one. Actually, there's absolutely no reason I can't do both Blastoise and Archaludon. I mean, I don't have a fake out user this way, but... Oh, I just realized I don't have chat on screen. Not that there's any chat messages to display yet, but you know. Yeah, I really don't feel like I particularly need either of my fake out users here, though. Yeah, 4-win streak. My opponent's on a 5-win streak. Well, somebody's in their street. I'm thinking dual Wing Beat into Sneasler here, and then Tailwind to Caliber. I could Hurricane though. I'm going for the Hurricane. Oh. Well, now I feel foolish. Okay, there's no fake out pressure now though, so I'll take that. Rock Slide and Hurricane. Maybe I'll get more luck with the flinch, but I mean at this point, at least I'm hitting both slots, assuming there's no switches or anything, super effectively. Oh, here we go. Well, never mind about hitting it super effectively, but at least I got the Sneasler. Flinch, maybe? Okay, there goes Arrow. I'm not too broken up. Aerodactyl had kind of done its job already. I mean, it would have been nice to get a super effective Rock Slide on the Noivern, don't get me wrong, but now I can bring in one of my heavy hitters for free. Rain still has 3 turns left. Alright, I'm sending in Blastoise. The plan here is Ice Beam on the Noivern. But what if that's also a Water Spout Blastoise? I don't want to deal with that. Fine, I'll go for the Water Spout even though it's going to be resisted. And I will swap Tarkalodon. That way I can bring Rain in later. Okay, his Blastoise is faster. I don't like that. If we're both going for Water Spout, this is not going to end well for me. Yeah, this is not a good turn. So, with the benefit of hindsight, I should have Ice Beamed the Noivern. Everything else I did was fine, I think. Maybe I should have stayed in with Pelipper and used Hurricane. I think this is a little too little too late, unfortunately. Like, I don't think there's really anything I can do about this situation now. That felt unnecessary, but I'll take it if it was unnecessary. Yeah, I didn't think Choppleberry was actually going to save me there. far as I can tell, that Blastoise is running basically the same set of line. Just higher speed. Blastoise is the bigger threat, I'm going to focus that. I see. So you Hospitality, and now Blastoise is back to full. Yeah, this is over. Oh, my rain's gone. This is mega over. Yeah, I don't want to say, like, there's nothing I could have done there, but, like... It was just a mirror match with somebody who was just a little bit faster. But yeah, now that I'm going... Online competitions. So yeah, the way this works is I can battle 15 times today. So I'm going for 15 battles, and that'll be the end of stream. If I'm really excited and ready to go more, I might do some ranked battles after, but I'm not counting on it. Alright, what you got for me? Sand Team. I was going to run a Sand Team for this, actually. But then I realized that there were more than 30 Pokemon available, and I could just use this team that was already working for me. That Basculegion scares me. I don't want to just hand him Rain. So I'm going to lead Aerodactyl Blastoise with Pelipper Raichu in the back. If he leads Rotom, Raichu's coming in. If he doesn't, we'll have to see. I don't... If Tyranitar is already there, I still don't necessarily want to switch Pelipper in right away, because he can just Mega and undo my Drizzle. Alright, it's the T-Tar Excadrill lead. So, right now, I took Protect off of Aerodactyl in favor of Taunt. I'm really regretting that, because I would like to just stall out this first turn with Protects, but I just can't. My guess is that it's a Protect from the Tyranitar turn. So I'm going to Aura Sphere the Excadrill. And I'm going to Tailwind with Aerodactyl. Yeah, okay, there's the Tyranitar. Good. So now if he wants to reset his stand, he has to switch out. There's my Mega Blastoise. Iron Head on Excadrill. Yeah, that KOs. I can get Pelipper in for free, though. That's good. Oh! Dragon Dance. I'm gonna pay for that now. It's Sash, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, fair enough. So, does he swap the Tyranitar here, or does he stay in to try to use his Dragon Dance? My guess is he tries to Rock Slide to take out Califer. I think he's just going to want Califer off the field, so I'm going to protect Califer. Ow. Okay, I was wrong. Ish. Okay, this is not going to be the strongest water spout. It's super effective in the rain, though, so it's something. Dragon. Kind of feel like I have no choice but to attack with Blastoise. Like, it's going to go down. I can just try and take the Tyranitar with me. I'm not in Tailwind right now, right? Yeah, okay. Gonna try and set Tailwind. Okay, good. Blastoise is still up. Not good. Alright, our Caledon has to 1v3, and if my opponent is thinking at all, that Tyranitar... Actually, okay, it's got the boost. They might. I didn't even bring our Caledon, I brought Raichu. Why did I bring Raichu? I mean, I can surf, which will be unexpected, but that's about all I can do. Yeah, GG. That was a rough starting match. That is 1 of 15 for today. I'm going to battle the trainer. This is not the first time I've seen somebody that had that username. I'm guessing they put something in and then that got censored. Alright, Aerodactyl. What here, if anything, does Aerodactyl really not want to see? I think I want to bring Raichu here. I mean, there's no electric types, I might want to bring Sneasler instead. What's my win con here? Is it Blastoise? Is it Arcaladon? I think it's Blastoise, but I'd like to have Arcaladon. Okay, so Aerodactyl Sneasler with Blastoise and Califer in the back. Alright. Venusaur and Garchomp. Alright, so I set Tailwind. I mean, I would rather not fake out Garchomp and take rough skin damage, but also, if I don't, it's just going to use a ground type move and knock me out anyway. Okay, that works too. Mega Venusaur. Okay. This is not going how I expected. Not at all. Did get Tailwind up. It's kind of the first one I've had this turn. Okay, what if I taunt the Aegislash? Taunt on Aegislash. Dire Claw on Venusaur. And I got the sleep on Venusaur. Wasn't going for it, wasn't even really thinking of it, but I'll take it. Alright, now I'll get Blastoise in there. The Water Spout will do big damage to anything. I mean, the Aegislash very well might swap. I'll Dire Claw into the Venusaur. See how much this does. Nice. Okay, Venusaur's up. And his health is also back up quite a bit. Let's see, it's a Mega Venusaur. So the ability on it is Thick Fat. So I can't really Ice Beam. I mean, I can Ice Beam, it just won't be super effective. Garchomp, huh? I don't mind Ice Beaming the Garchomp. And I don't mind Dire Clawing the Venusaur. Pretty sure Tailwind is still up. In fact, they're probably stalling out my Tailwind right now. Oh, the Garchomp was going to Earthquake. Got it. That's why Venusaur uses Protect. Yeah, and there goes my Tailwind. This will be Zard, I'm guessing? Gyarados, okay. Most of what I've seen from Gyarados in Champions is as a support Pokemon, which is odd to say the least to me. Wait, what do I have him back? Pelipper? Yeah, Pelipper. I'm gonna double up into the Venusaur. Don't know exactly what to expect from the Gyarados, but as long as they don't manage to take out Blastoise before I can move, should be okay. %, okay. That might flinch Blastoise, which would not be good, okay. Oh, Venusaur's just straight up faster than Blastoise. Okay. Then I get Pelipper in there. So Pelipper sets rain. We're in rain for the rest of the match. Hurricane on Gyarados. Dire Claw on Venusaur, because it's probably going to protect. So I want to spread my damage. Yeah, okay. Okay, you Dire Claw, protect, makes sense. Waterfall seems is probably going down. Yeah, okay. Let's see how this Hurricane does. That, okay, I'm glad to see the confusion. Get a Hurricane on Venusaur now, because that's more scary right now to me than the Gyarados. Hit yourself? Dang it. Yeah, resisted. Neutral. Dang it. Yeah, I don't see me getting out of this at this point. If I hadn't flinched and taken out the Venusaur, that would be one thing. Maybe I could have protected that last turn and stalled out enough. I mean, the Gyarados hitting itself was nice. GG. Alright, let's see. Okay, it's Trick Room team. We've got Cleavor for Rigarath, Whimsicott, Paldean Tauros, Aqua Breed, Basculegion, and Charizard. Wonder if that's a Mega Charizard X. Alright, Blastoise, Pelipper in front. Okay, but what if I bring Taunt instead? Aerodactyl Pelipper with Blastoise and Arcaludon in the back. This can work. With a perfect 1500 rating, that's probably his first match. Meaning he's basically an unknown quantity. Let's see how this goes. So I'm guessing that the Whimsicott is going to try to Trick Room here. So I'm going to taunt the Whimsicott. And then, oh wait, no, I'm going to set Tailwind. Oh, okay. Tailwind, of course. That very predictable thing that I should have seen coming. Alright, now I've got Stealth Rocks. And no way to deal with them. Alright, so I'm thinking Flash Cannon into the Cleavor, and then Hurricane into Whimsicott. I got so laser focused on the Trick Room that I didn't even think to deal with Tailwind. And that's Sunny Days. This is not my match. This is not my day. I don't think I've won a single match since I started stream. I used up all my luck in that 1v1 Pelipper versus Arcalon earlier. And there's the Zard. Let's see if I can predict this. Flash Cannon. No. Dragon Pulse into Zard, because I think it's a Mega X. And then Ice Beam into Whimsicott. Wait, I forgot to Mega. Okay, that is on me. That I just flat out forgot to hit the button. That prediction did not pay off. Alright, this time Flash Cannon into Whimsicott. Mega. They don't seem to be focusing Blastoise that much. Might be able to get a Water Spout off. It's a long shot. But it seems like they're more concerned about Arcalon. And the fact that I forgot to Mega might actually play into that. Still get off a decent... No, that's gonna spread. Oh wait, no, that doesn't spread. Never mind. What am I saying? Yeah, not great. Yeah, there goes the Tailwind. Finally going to Ice Beam into the Whimsicott. I mean, I've lost at this point, but I don't want it setting up another Sunny Day. On the off chance that there's any future for me in this match. Yeah, there's not. Well, GG. I wonder if part of the reason that I'm not doing so well is I'm still close enough to the starting ranking that it's putting me up against people who are just starting in the event, and so I'm getting put up against people who are significantly better than me. Just they haven't gotten sorted out yet. J Deli. Okay. Looks like a Trick Room team. No Weather Setter, so I'm going to go for turn 1 in the rain Mega Water Spout. Arcalon in the back. And Sneasler for Mega Meganium. because my rating is even lower than mine. Okay, this is not the best start. Okay, I'm thinking double protect. Bait out the fake out. So what are you spending your first turn doing? Okay, there's the fake out. Into Pelipper. The Solar Beam into Blastoise, I assume. Yeah, Mega Soul. That goes turn 1. Mega Evolve, Ice Beam. Get Tailwind up. There's Farigiraf, okay. Assuming I outspeed in the game, and that's a big assumption, I will probably Water Spout next turn. Yeah. Okay. At least I'm going to get the Tailwind up. So now I bring an Archaludon and an Electro Shot on the Farigiraf. Because with everything else going on, I really don't want to deal with Trick Room. Why not? I'll Hurricane the beginning. Good. Get the special attack boost. There's a part of me that's kind of hoping they were going to both protect, and I just get a free special attack boost. That did not do nearly as much as I thought it would. Now, Trick Room, yeah. Okay. Flash Cannon on Meganium. And why not? Hurricane on Meganium. Good, that didn't do much. That's gonna be resistant. No. Oh, right, Mega Soul. That makes it fire type, so it's neutral. Alright, and Archaludon can finish that. If nothing else, I'm learning how far I have to go. Like, if I'm struggling this much. Alright, let's see. Trick Room. Still a lot of Trick Room. I'm gonna protect on Archaludon. Hurricane the Dragonite. My thought process here is I want to break multiscale. Confusion would not be annoying. Alright, that's okay. Yeah, I've just lost here. There's no point setting up Tailwind, because it's just got extreme speed. The 1 HP, I'll take it. Okay. Like, I still don't think I'm gonna win, but I just went from I am not going to win to I'm probably not going to win. Double protect because fake out. And I can get a Trick Room. Not that Photograph isn't just going to immediately bring it back. Not good. I think this is match like 4 or 5 of the stream, and I have not won a single match this entire stream. I'm battling in the event ladder, so it's everyone is kind of starting at the same elo and then filtering out. So I suspect I'm playing against people who are in like the main ladder ranked much higher than I am. Okay, our Caledon is just going down. It really doesn't matter what I have our Caledon do. If I can get lucky with a Hurricane on the Sneasler, there might be a chance I win. Oh yeah, that Chople Berry will reduce it by half. Oh no, it got through my whole 1 HP. The fact that it distracted Sneasler, that was... Again, there might be a chance. I don't know if I can win this now, because Farigarath is good Psychic, but it's confused. Yeah, okay, GG. That's probably the closest I've come to winning. I still have another Pokemon. Okay, I can't Fake Out because Farigarath's ability will cancel that out. But I'm definitely faster than it. I've just got to put everything into this close combat. I don't know. How was it going to... Oh, maybe it's going for a Protect? I don't know. Well, there's a win. I'm not sure how much I deserve to win if I didn't even know I still had another Pokemon in the back, but I won! No wonder I felt so down and out that whole match. I was thinking I only had 3 Pokemon. But yeah, the way this event works... I was going to try to show you, but basically I have 15 matches a day for the 3 days the event goes. Alright, we have Sneasler, Milotic, Volcarona, Eternal Flower Floette, Aerodactyl, and Garchomp. Not a Trick Room team, not a Weather team. Still have to deal with Eternal Flower Floette, though. Aerodactyl and Sneasler. Pelipper and Archaludon. Blastoise really doesn't match up well into this. Another perfect 1500 rating. Probably her first match of the night as well. Let's see how this goes. Alright, Rock Slide is just too tempting not to go for. And then Dire Claw into Floette. Protect makes sense. Unless it's sashed. Yeah, it's sashed. Because that's 4 times super effective. So, Fiery Dance maybe off the Volcarona? Tailwind, okay. You mean that thing I should have done last turn? Probably. I am going to desperately try to claw back the ability to do Tailwind here. Dire Claw into Floette and just hope Sneasler doesn't go down, but it's going down. There's the Diet Xerneas. Heat Wave, okay. That's not what I was expecting, but at that low health it makes sense. Okay, I have Pelipper and Archaludon in the back. Let's see what can I do with that. So I can either try to counter Tailwind myself. That's just Eternal Flower Floette. That's just what it does. It is insanely powerful for the power level of the current meta. And definitely not at all controversial that you only can get it if you buy their other $70 game. I feel like I just have to focus on getting Floette off the field. But if I don't Tailwind, I'm just screwed for the rest of the match. My instincts say to go on offense, and I'm going to follow my instincts here. Okay, I'm really glad I did that, because I think Pelipper's faster. Moonblast. Good, okay. Not good. Not really useful at this point? Nope. Pelipper was not faster. That was the wrong Pokemon to attack Volcarona. I mean, Hurricane hits hard, but I don't think it's enough. Yeah, nowhere near enough. Okay, I'm going to protect here. Why not? I'll just double protect. Really, the only hope I have is some sort of Pelipper clutch, which does happen. I just don't see it happening here. I did wait out the Tailwind, though. Hurricane, Sneasler, and Flash Cannon Floette. Sneasler's probably still going to go first, take out Archaludon. Okay, or you could do that. and paralyze my Pelipper. Yeah, can you see why people are accusing Floette users of being pay to win? Like, I'm not using Floette. It's not because I object to it being pay to win or whatever. It's more I just haven't built a team around it yet. But it's probably the single strongest Pokemon in the meta. I mean, the fact that it's getting compared to Xerneas of all Pokemon is insane. I mean, Xerneas is it's a legendary, and in the few formats that it's been lethal, it has been absolutely dominant. But yeah, I think that was match 5. Yeah, okay, so I've got 10 more matches for this stream. Okay. Yeah, sorry, but I can't read that. I don't speak whatever language that is. Okay, Trick Room and Sun. So, okay, I'm going to lead Aerodactyl Blastoise with Pelipper in the back for weather control. And then, who do I want as my 4th slot? There aren't any electric types. Sneasler might be useful. Arcaludon just has too many counters over there for me to justify bringing it. Watch, in approximately 6 minutes, I'm going to be wishing I had Arcaludon. Seems to be how tonight's going. For Rigorath and Infernape. Okay, so Mega Evolve Aurasphere into Rigorath. Do I want an Aurasphere? Do I want an Ice Beam? I definitely want an Aurasphere, because Mega Launcher will power up Aurasphere. And then dual Wing Beat on Infernape. I probably should have Tailwinded, but like, it's just too tempting to get both Pokemon off the field here, potentially. Okay, it doesn't matter what I did with Aerodactyl. Fake Out neutralizes it. Dang, Rigorath is tanky. Alright, in retrospect, I should have Water Spouted. Oops. It's too late to Water Spout here. I gotta go for another Aurasphere. And then dual Wing Beat into Infernape. Okay. So you set the sun up for your Infernape, and now what do you do? Camerupt. Alright, that's using Eruption. Or it was going to try to. I wouldn't want to Erupt at this point. I will, however, Water Spout and swap out Aerodactyl. Get rain control. Even if for just one turn, this will do a ton. Assuming I don't get too damaged. My opponent is clearly thinking through this a lot more than I am, and that makes me nervous. Oh, right. I learned why that happens on my last Pokemon short. Unnerve ended the restriction. Okay, nice. You read the Pelipper coming in. Unfortunately, I'm about to knock out 2 of your Pokemon. Unfortunately for my opponent, that is. So let's see, that's Infernape, and I don't know what fourth Pokemon is, I believe. I'm really hoping it's not Torkoal, but at the same time, it's decent odds that it's Torkoal. Okay, yeah, I already knew that. Yep, it's Torkoal. So, there goes my rain. Trick Room still has 2 turns left. I feel like I have to click Protect here with Blast. No, I don't. Aura Sphere on Torkoal. No, on Infernape. Fake Out on Torkoal. Too slow. It's not enough to knock out, but I didn't need it to knock out. Let's see, Trick Room just has 1 turn left, so I can Protect on Blastoise. And then Close Combat on Torkoal. No, I don't want a Close Combat, I want a Dire Claw. Just try to get that Torkoal's health as low as I can. Let Blastoise clean up. It's so slow that it's fast. Yeah, Sneasler going down. Not much I could have done about that. Its only priority move is Fake Out. I don't have Fake Out opportunities anymore. Yeah, Trick Room's gone. Do I dare Water Spout? I feel like I have to try. Then Rock Slide. Try to hit super effectively on the Torkoal before I can erupt again. One way or another. Oh, the Inferno's just down from that. Good. I hadn't written that off as a possibility, but I didn't really expect it either. And then, yeah, Water Spout should finish it. There we go. I think I'm 2-4 at this point. But GG. So from what I understand, players in Asia, this counts as like an official tournament for like getting invitations to bigger tournaments. So like this is a serious tournament for at least some of the people involved. I'm just doing this for fun. Alright, looks like another Sun team. Got Charizard, Venusaur, Garchomp, Rotom Wash, Sneasler, and Gengar. Huh, okay. So I'm thinking lead with my birds, bring Raichu in the back, and Blastoise in the back. Unless I wanted to bring Arcaludon, but I don't like Arcaludon into Charizard and Garchomp. And Sneasler. Yeah, I mean, Sun is, I would say, probably the most dominant strategy right now. Because Charizard is just insane. And Torkoal is a different kind of Sun, but it's still Sun. And then there was that Whimsicott earlier that just used the move Sunny Day as like a disruption tool. Alright, Rock Slide to scare off the Charizard, hopefully. And Tailwind from Pelipper. What are you up to? Okay, I'll take it. Goodbye, Charizard. That is absolutely fantastic starting momentum. Took out the Zard, got the Tailwind. Garchomp, okay. Good dual Wing Beat into Venusaur as well as Rotom. It protected last turn, I want to punish that. Okay. I guess we're hurricaning the Garchomp. Maybe. Okay, the flinch. That's fine. Okay, I can dual Wing Beat again. And Hurricane to back it up in case it fakes out the Aerodactyl. Oh, wait, it's going to fake out the Aerodactyl and then... No. Okay. Sure. Pelipper was not the one that you need to worry about there. If he had faked out Aerodactyl and then Rock Slide with Garchomp, assuming there wasn't the 10% chance to miss Pelipper, he just wouldn't have lost the Sneasler there. I mean, yes, I lost both my Pokemon, but now I'm going to send in my next group together. I would be very surprised if this Garchomp can do anything to stop it like that. Maybe if it's running Protect, it has a way out, but even then I doubt it. Mega Evolve, Ice Beam. So Fake Out stops Garchomp from doing whatever it's going to try to do, unless it protects. And then the Ice Beam is just going to knock it out. It's an Ice Beam off of a Mega Blastoise. Maybe if it has Yacha Berry, but even then I doubt it. Mega Blaster's special attack is so high. Yeah, it doesn't even have the Yacha Berry. Well, GG. After all the matches that I've had this stream where it felt like nothing was going right, that was a very nice change of pace. Alright, my next match is the halfway point for the stream. Okay, this is an interesting team. We have Mousehold, Clefable, Sinistcha, Azumarill, Volcarona, and Clawitzer. Usually when I look at a team, I know the general strategy they're going for. I don't know what to expect here. Clawitzer has Mega Launcher, so it's going to be hitting really hard. I know that. Okay, I'm thinking Aerodactyl, Blastoise lead. With Pelipper in the back to switch in for Surprise Rain, basically. Other than Azumarill and kind of Mousehold, none of their big threats are physical attackers. So I'm not anxious to bring Arcalodon. I think I would rather have Sneasler, actually. There's 2 fairies. And only 1 ghost. There is something to be said for bringing gimmick teams. Because then you get to confuse people like this. Or, you know, the really advanced players will probably see what you're up to anyway, but most people, like me, are going to go, okay, what the heck is this? Alright, Tailwind off of Aerodactyl and Protect on Blastoise. Get the Tailwind set up and then I can do range shenanigans next turn. That's fine. Machagacha, I'm assuming? Yeah, okay. I would be worried about the heal and the burn, but you have no health to heal, and Aerodactyl's going down anyway. I'm going to bring Sneasler in to fake out that I'm going to fake out. Really, I'm just going to switch. Ice Beam's not very effective on Clawitzer. We'll see how this goes. I have no idea what Clawitzer's defensive stats are like. But as always, it is incredibly tempting to hit the big blue button. Yeah, I think they thought I was going to fake out. You can Rage Powder, but that's just fine. My move is a spread move. So it's going to hit Clefable neutrally, it's just Clefable's very tanky. There's not really anything for Pelipper to do this turn. I'm just gonna bring Sneasler in to threaten Fake Out or just a fast hit next turn in some way. I am glad to know that my Clefable usage scarred you so deeply that you've recognized the fry all these years later. There it is again. And again. Just slow down. It is gone. Yeah, they gave it a Mega. How do you feel about that? Post-combat, the mouse hold. And another water spout, because why not? Now, in fairness, Mega Clefable, as far as I can tell, isn't all that good. Clefable benefits far too much from other items to justify using a Mega Stone. I love it when Blastoise is able to do its thing on this team. So satisfying. Mega Launch of Water Pulse and the Rain, that makes sense. I mean, yeah. It's mouse hold. It was not worth messing around with. No, Mega Blastoise is the superior Mega Launcher user. Blastoise and Claws are the only... Mega Blastoise, specifically, and Claws are the only two Pokemon that get Mega Launcher as an ability, which powers up the power of Pulse moves. Hey, I just broke even on my rating. So currently it says I'm in the top 6,000. I wonder how that's going to shake out once more and more people get in and raids kind of get inflated. Come on. Oh boy. We have Scovelin. Almost definitely Mega. There's nothing else on that team that can Mega evolve. Basculegion, Archaludon, Politoed, King Gambit, and Sneasler. We're probably going to bring very similar teams. Okay, do I want Raichu or do I want Archaludon? I want Raichu for the sake of beating their Archaludon, because they're probably bringing Archaludon. Yeah, Mousehold, I don't know if you were here when I was explaining this last stream. Its signature move, Population Bomb, can hit 10 times. And then you give it a King's Rock, so you give each of those a % chance to cause a flinch. It's scary. Alright, Tailwind from Pelipper. Just get the speed control early. And then... yeah, why not Water Spout? Like, if I'm gonna get burned, I may as well get burned water spouting. Not very effective and neutral, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Icy Wind slows down. Blastoise dodged it. That's huge. And then Pelipper gets Tailwind up. So basically, I'm free to Water Spout next turn. I'm also going to swap Pelipper out because I want to get rid of that Leech Seed, because I've learned my lesson. I'm not letting Scovillain just keep that on the field. Like, yeah, okay, I took a minuscule amount of burn damage. That's not going to matter much in the long run. Get Sneasler in there, and then Water Spout. With the Tailwind, I'm pretty much guaranteed to go first. Can't think of anything. Maybe there's some sort of priority move, but I can't think of what it would be. Alright, so I kind of have to fake out next turn with Sneasler. Otherwise, it will get Rage Powdered into Scovillain and get burned, and it's a physical attacker, so that won't go well. So yeah, fake out on Politoed. I still got enough HP to Water Spout. I should take out the Scovillain at least, and then I won't have to play around it anymore, which will open this matchup a lot for me. I'm glad that Scovillain seems to be a lot better than a lot of people thought it would be. A lot of people thought it wouldn't be worth using your Mega Slot for it, but it seems to be worth it. Okay, so here's what we do. We close combat on the Archaludon, and we swap Blastoise out for Raichu. So now if Archaludon tries any sort of electric type move and gets it off, I get a power up and nothing else happens. And next turn Raichu can clean it up with a fake out. Politoed still gets some move though. Hopefully it's nothing too powerful. Not gonna lie, that did not do as much as I thought it would. Pretty much exclusively thanks to my Wider. Alright, Dire Claw on the Politoed, and Fake Out on Archaludon. I wouldn't be surprised if they swap the Archaludon out here. Nope, cool. So Archaludon's gone. Probably gonna knock the Politoed out too, but I can't guarantee it. There we are. Fish. Oh no, that's not good. Alright, Shadow Claw and Volt Switch. So Shadow Claw, just strong, super effective damage. Volt Switch is in the hopes of getting Raichu out, bringing Pelipper in. Reset the range. Focus Sash, let's go. Okay, yeah, I think I just win at this point. Like, even if that didn't knock out, Sneasler outsped it, so. GG. Yes, fish. I like how I see YouTube and Twitch chat on my other monitor and react to them before my on-screen chat catches up. So I'll react to things and then they'll pop up. Eli. Paldean Tauros, Flamebreed, Sinistcha, Palafin, King Gambit, Aerodactyl, and Garchomp. Okay, let's see. It's not a weather team, it's not a Trick Room team. What's your endgame here? Probably Palafin, King Gambit, or Garchomp. Alright, Pelipper Blastoise just hit him hard off the bat. Sneasler's not that much value add, but neither is Aerodactyl. I'm bringing Aerodactyl pretty much exclusively for Tauros. And then Archaludon for the back. On a 4-win streak. Alright, Blastoise and Pelipper. Let's see how this goes. Mega Evolve and Water Spout. With a Tailwind. Expecting a Tailwind from them as well. Welcome in, Ancio. I honestly was not paying attention, but yeah, you can make your avatar look very poor in this game. I'm glad that they actually gave us decent customization after Scarlet and Violet, because player customization in that game was severely limited. Like, your outfit choices were school uniform A, school uniform B, school uniform C, or school uniform D. Which after like 3 generations of pretty decent customization, that was kind of annoying. Dang, okay. Got the Tailwind up. I'm just gonna go for another Water Spout. Another Water Spout and a Water Pulse and Aerodactyl just to make sure it goes down. Because it's probably got Focus Sash. Yeah, I mean, Garchomp is, for a fast physical attacker, it's relatively tanky. So the fact that it took that much damage, like, that's just the kind of damage I'm capable of putting out with Blastoise when I use it right. But, like, that using it right is a really big caveat. Yeah, you can't have two of the same item on your team. If you could, I would have a Focus Sash on Aerodactyl and Raichu. Raichu needs it just a little bit more than Aerodactyl. And Aerodactyl almost always runs Focus Sash unless it's running its Mega Stone. So people just kind of assume it is anyway. Red card isn't even in the game right now. Like, the amount of items that are in the game is really limited right now, which I kind of like. Like, a lot of why I haven't gotten into VGC lately in the last few years is there are so many really good items that it gives you so many different possible strategies, and it got to the point where it felt very overwhelming to me. Like, right now is probably the best time to be getting into competitive Pokemon, and I mean that in a VGC sense, in years. The very limited item choice is just... It's a lot better for beginners. I want that Palafin gone so bad. Also, red card just wouldn't be as good in doubles, I think. Because you don't do a lot of setup in doubles. Like, most of your setup in doubles is setting, like, rain or something like that, which red card doesn't really do much about. Yeah, item inflation is a pretty good way to put it. Okay, I still have one turn of Tailwind. I didn't bring Sneasler. I don't like having Arcaludon into a fighting type. And I'm pretty sure that that Palafin's running close combat. So yeah, dual Wing Beat on Tauros. And then Hurricane on the Palafin. Or Pelipper can just go down that way too. Well, that was definitely close combat. Okay. Yeah, Arcaludon into two fighting types is not a good matchup at all. Their Tailwind only has one turn left, though. That's a Tauros, though. There's no way I outspeed it. The only hope I really have here is Tailwind on Aerodactyl and hope that by some miracle I get it off. And then... This is the last turn of Rain. Do I think I can make this work without Electric Shock? I have to. Like, my only route out of this match is using Protect here. Just hope he got overzealous and double targeted. He did not, in fact, get overzealous and double target. I mean, yeah, Tailwind's gone, but Tauros just has to. Like, Tauros is one of the fastest Pokemon out there. Like, it's definitely not misreading. And even if I did manage to take it out, like, there's a Palafin. Okay, Choppleberry kept me up. Stamina kicks in. There's maybe a chance, but not really. I mean, so yeah, I got the double defense boost, but another wave crash knocks me out. Yeah, there's no field effects or anything. Like, there's nothing to wait out with a Protect, so I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going for a Dragon Pulse. And, yeah, I probably just lose. Yep, GG. It was a good match, though. Skeledirge is my title. I want to try building a Skeledirge team. Skeledirge is a really fun Pokemon. Its signature move does good fire damage and boosts its own special attack. So you can get just a really strong feedback loop going with it. Let's see. Looks like a Mega Feraligatr team. They got Feraligatr, Pelipper, Clefable, Incineroar, Aegislash, and Venusaur. This is a weird team. Okay, I'm gonna do something a little different. Archaludon, Pelipper lead. With Sneasler and Blastoise in back. Feraligatr, Incineroar, Archaludon, Pelipper. Okay. So if I'm right and the Feraligatr Mega evolves, it becomes Water Dragon. So it will be neutral to Electroshot. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of the base outfits in this game. Like, there's a reason I went and, like, spent in-game currency, to get, like, an actually put together outfit on, like, day 2. But yeah, that's like the default cosmetics. Parting shot. Okay, that makes sense. I'm just going to get that power back. Tailwind is up. So, I wasn't paying that much attention. Why didn't Archaludon go? Oh, it probably protected. In that case, Hurricane into Feraligatr. Take it down. Okay, makes sense. Clefable's using Follow Me. Mega Feraligator's signature ability is Dragon Eyes, which turns all of its normal type moves into Dragon type moves. Which makes them stab, which therefore makes them scary. Especially off of Mega Feraligator's insane physical attack stat. Good, the Clefable's confused. And now it's using Dragon Dance. Okay! I really hope the Clefable hits itself in confusion next turn so I get access to actually hurting the Feraligator. I'm even going to... should I? I want to risk it and use a Dragon move, but if it doesn't get paralyzed, then Clefable just is immune. The safe play is to... I can just Flash Cannon it directly, and then not have to worry about it next turn. And then I'm Hurricane Feraligator. Or you could double protect, that works too. Okay, Anzio, I kind of compromised with you. I didn't take the risky option, but I didn't take the safe option either. I took the actually good option. Okay, Flash Cannon into Clefable again, even though he'll expect it. Are there any Pokemon I'd rather have on the field right now? Not really. And then Hurricane on Feraligator. That's fine. Archaludon takes it down. Another Dragon Dance. Hurricane hits. 46% damage. No confusion. Incineroar's back. Okay, so if this was me... Okay, I'm gonna protect with Archaludon. Try and get Tailwind back up. Hopefully they don't see through that and just take down Helper. Okay, Fake Out just blocks that. What's that for Alligator at? +3? Oh gosh, Double Edge is affected by Dragon Eye. Dragon Eye. I can't talk. No, just +2. Okay. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna risk a double protect and Tailwind. Dang it. It was risky, but like I had to try it. When you use Protect more than once in a row, it has a chance of missing, or failing. Okay, you get your parting shot off. I'm still getting my Tailwind off though, at least. Okay, you get Aegis Slash. I can work with this. I'm guessing Feraligator is going to protect this turn. So I am going to risk Shadow Claw and Aegis Slash. No, I'm not. I am going to force the Feraligator to not do anything this turn with a Fake Out. And then I am going to swap to Blastoise. Trying to set Blastoise up for a strong endgame. This is about as safe a turn to switch out as I can get. King Shield on Age Slash maybe? No, okay. Not sure which Age Slash is going to attack though. Okay. As strong as Sneasler is, I don't mind losing it here compared to taking the turn on Blastoise. I still have Tailwind advantage for 2 turns. Alligator is going to protect for at least one of those turns. But I don't think this will be it, so... Hurricane to ensure for Alligator goes down, and Mega Water Spout. King Shield from Age Slash, probably. Fortunately, Water Spout isn't a contact move, so I don't have to worry about it coming back to bite me. Yeah. The only advantage that you're getting off of that is not taking damage this turn and going back into Shield Form. Okay, we could just trade Megas. That works too. So, let me put it this way. I think that I can handle the Incineroar. I'm not convinced that I can handle the Age Slash. So, okay, I'm going to protect. Wait. I really have no choice. I have to protect. I'm going to lose my Tailwind, but... oh well. So Incineroar is going to fake out, and Aegislash is probably going to use Poltergeist. I'm really wishing I could choose to discard my items. Because Poltergeist only works if you're holding an item. Yeah, Pelipper's not fast enough to have Sweepies, I don't think, but like... I don't have the time to set it up. Water Pulse on Incineroar and just hope that's enough. Okay. You're not attacking me this turn, I'll take it. Super effective stab, Water Pulse in the rain. Still not enough. Yeah, at this point, I'm just fishing for some lucky thing to happen. I don't even know what that would be. Yeah, Aegislash finishes me here. I'm pretty sure Poltergeist is 100% accurate. I'm not sure of that. I mean, it would make sense for it to be 100% accurate, because you are constrained by your opponent needing to have a held item. Like, there are Pokemon out there where it is optimal to not bring a held item, and Poltergeist is part of the reason why. Well, GG. How many matches is that? I've lost track. Okay, that was match 11. So I have 4 matches left for today. I'm thinking I might try to time it so that I do my other 30 matches all in one stream, where the stream kind of straddles like the day boundary. Yeah, I might do some extra matches in ranked that won't be part of the event after, because I am having a lot of fun. Okay, Mega Delphox and Mega Floette. I mean, you can't use both of them, but I don't like either threat. Okay, I'm bringing Blastoise Archaludon lead, Pelipper in the back, so whichever I decide I want to use, I just switch Pelipper in, get the rain. It resets at 7 p.m. My time. I'm not sure what that is, GMT. And I think it might reset for like everyone's own local time. I could be very wrong about that, to be clear. I kind of want to bring Aerodactyl just for Talonflame specifically. But having a fake out user would also be very nice. Okay, Raichu handles Talonflame and provides fake out coverage. But that'll be sort of like today's Thursday, 9:48 my time. So like that stream would probably be like Saturday at like 4 or 5 my time. I might also split it up into 2 streams. I'm not sure which will be more convenient for my personal like life and how I'm timing things out. Okay. Get Blastoise out of there. Pelipper can switch in just fine. And Flash Cannon on Floette. But I do have plans tomorrow evening when I would, if I was just going to stream the event at like my normal streaming time for all 3 days. I can't do that because I do have plans for tomorrow. So yeah, Mega Floette. Gets its Fairy Aura up, of course. Right, Mousehold, follow me. I forgot. That's what makes Mega Floette so scary, is there's so many Pokemon that enable it. Is this a stupid plan? Yes. Is it my plan? Also yes. So okay, I'm going to protect with Pelipper. And then Flash Cannon on Floette again to punish if they don't follow me again. Besides, that did 50% damage, so I might just take out the Mousehold. Okay. Do you not know how Super Fang... Oh wait, Mega Floette outspeeds me. I see. Never mind. Forget all my trash talk. Yeah, but your plans are ill-advised in a funny way. Mr. Bring Eevee to a tournament. Okay, so the plan here is get Tailwind up. Raichu can use Fake Out on the Floette. And hopefully Mousehold doesn't take out Pelipper before it can get Tailwind up. So far, so good. Super Fang can't KO. Floette flinched. And Tailwind is up. We might And I must emphasize, might make it through this. Okay, wait, what's the weather situation? 2 turns, okay. Hurricane Floette, and why not? Thunder Mousehole. Okay, Mousehole's gone. Let's go. Dang it. However, I do get 1 turn of Tailwind, Rain, Mega Blast. Wait, you had an Incineroar, didn't you? Wait, no, you didn't have an Incineroar. Unless Basculegion comes out of that Pokeball, I think I have a chance. Wait, no. Because Talonflame's got Gale Wings, so it has priority on its flying moves. This might still work, but I'm not counting on it. Well, I guess I am counting on it. It's my only thing I can count on. I don't think I'm winning this match. How's that? Okay, you countered my Tailwind with your own Tailwind. Fair enough. And that's going to do a ton of damage. Not as much as I expected, to be honest. This should still do decent damage. Enough to knock out Talonflame, at least. So at least I get to see the 4th Pokemon. So I could be annoying here and protect for no apparent reason. You know, Anzio, I'll get right on that. That's what I've been doing wrong this whole stream. Ice Beam on Floette. GG. I've lost track. Was that 12 or 13? That was 12. Okay. Omo. Okay, looks like a sand team. Although, not a very good one. Why would you bring Hippowdon instead of Tarantar? Unless you wanted to Mega Evolve something else, I guess. We've got Dragonite, Aerodactyl, Sneasler, Garchomp, Excadrill, and Hippowdon. Okay, so Blastoise in the front. Critically not Pelipper in the front. Do I can't figure out what I want to do. Okay, no, not Duraludon. Okay, I'll bring Sneasler to bait out a ground-type move. Or Fake Out, whichever is more reasonable. I'm not thrilled about bringing any of these Pokemon for my 4th Pokemon. Like, Aerodactyl is the one that I dislike bringing the least, but it doesn't really give me anything. I'm bringing Archaludon, because at least Archaludon has some offensive pressure. Mr. Rhyme Admirer. Don't think I've ever seen that title before. Okay, so Aerodactyl is here to set up Tailwind, presumably. Okay, I like this plan. Ice Beam Dragonite and Fake Out Dragonite as well to break its multi-scale. As long as it doesn't protect, this should work well. Is my battle music set to be the same song every battle? Because I think this has been the same music all stream. Could be part of the event. Not to say I don't like this particular song, it's just there's a lot of cool battle music that's available. Yeah, I don't think I specifically set it to this, so I'm guessing it's an event thing where it automatically sets it to it. Okay, I win, I guess. Forfeit after the first turn. I'm back in the top 10,000. Alright, 2 matches left for the event for today. Oh, I just don't have the option to set the music. It is just, you listen to this music. I think he was a little upset about losing his Dragonite turn 1. I don't think he saw that coming. Pokemon players can be very quick to hit the forfeit button, especially when you don't even have to wait for your turn to do it. You literally just have to hit the minus button and then another prompt, and boom, you forfeited. Alright, Aegislash, Gengar, Milotic, Weavile, Garchomp, and Kangaskhan. Alright, so it looks like we have either a Perish Trap or a more traditional kind of bulky offense sort of thing. Okay, what's your speed control? I don't see any speed control. Okay, you have Fake Out on Weavile, I guess, but no electric type, so I have no reason to bring Raichu. I do have reason to bring Sneasler and Arcalodon to wrap it up. I'm not as confident as I usually am about what the game plan is for my opponent. Like, okay, this looks like a Perish Trap play to me. I'll get Sneasler in there. No. I'll get Tailwind going. And then Mega Evolve and Water Spout. Mega Gengar is incredibly fast, but my guess is my opponent is going to prioritize setting up Flare Song. So I should be safe for this turn. Safe-ish. Okay, fair enough. Wide Guard is going to totally block my Water Spout. So now I am on a 3-turn timer. Perish Trap is annoying to play against, but I also have to hand it to the people who make it work because it is hard to play. Alright, so Hurricane on Gengar, and I have learned my lesson. I will Ice Beam. No, okay. So Hurricane on Aegislash. No, Water Pulse on Aegislash. And then Ice Beam on Gengar. Yeah, Gengar protects. I figured that would happen, but I wasn't sure. And then you're just going to spam Wide Guard. Okay, so this turn is where Gengar is going to switch out. The question is, does Aegislash also switch out? I think Aegislash waits to switch out for next turn. So I Ice Beam Aegislash here. Good read, okay. Yeah, Shadow Ball into Blastoise, that makes sense. Yeah, Mega Gengar is frail, but it's not that frail. So are you just going to try to take me down with you here, or what's the plan? That Garchomp is not going to like the Ice Beam that's coming for it. Yeah, my opponent played a pretty good Perish Trap, but that switch was rough. So yeah, okay, Blastoise and Pelipper, their Perish counts fall to 0, they both go down. But now I have, I think it's Sneasler and Arcaludon in the back. With one turn of rain left. Okay, so close combat to bring down that Weavile and an Electroshot on Gengar. I thought Gengar would... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, okay, double protect here, probably. Oh, no, it just went for the Parasol. So now the question is, can my opponent hold out for 3 turns? Like, I'm against the clock, but I do have a win con. Very welcome feeling against the Perish Trap team. Like, win or lose, I am impressed by my opponent here. Okay, so there's Aegis Slash in the back. Close combat on Weavile. Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, Flash Cannon. Wait, they're both really, so what am I thinking? Okay, Dragon Pulse on Aegis Slash. I could have used Shadow Claw, but yeah, that King Shield was keeping me from committing. Weavile's confused. Okay. Yeah, give me a stamina boost. I don't want to jinx it, but I might just win this one. So yeah, I mean, that Aegis Slash has got to hold out for 2 more turns. I don't think it'll be able to unless he just spams King Shield and gets really lucky. Which is exactly what he's trying to do. And you know what? Fair enough. I'd probably be doing the same thing in his shoes. I am a little annoyed that this entire match is coming down to luck, though. I mean, Aegis Slash in its shield form is pretty tanky. It triple King shielded. I don't like that. Like, I guess fair enough, GG, but like, what are the odds on that? Let's see, protect. Let's see here. Triple protect odds, Pokémon Champions. That was a 1 in 9 chance to work on the second time. It was a 1 in, or on the third time. It was a 1 in 3 chance the second time. So that was a 3.7% chance. Okay, you know, I had a 96.3% chance to win, and I didn't win. What can you do? Okay, last match of the event for today. I am having a lot of fun, though. I probably will do a few ranked matches after. Oh, I thought it was loading. Oops. Eternal Flower Float, Aerodactyl, Sneasler, King Gambit, Sinistcha, and Arcanine. Excuse me. Blastoise, Sneasler. Sinistcha is going to try to do redirection for the Floette. And I want the Sinistcha gone before the Floette can start doing Floette things. Archaludon in the back, and Pelipper for rain support. Okay, I was half right about the lead. Okay, I'm going to protect Blastoise, and we can do a fake out race. Oh, okay. Dang, that did over 25%. Machu gotcha, okay. Please don't burn. Good, no burn. And now I Water Spout. No, or I Ice Beam here. Ice Beam on Sinistcha. Fairy Claw, no, that's resistant. Shadow Claw and Sneasler. I guess you can pile all the damage on Sinistcha if you want, but Acrobatics, okay. I don't think I've seen Sneasler running that before. Now Blastoise, Ice Beam. You know, for a little cup of tea, that thing sure is strong. Good. There's no way I'm sending Archaludon out there right now. Not against a Sneasler. So Ice Beam on Sinistcha, and then I'm going to take a risk and Tail Whip with Pelipper. Feels like it could go horribly wrong, but it's kind of the only way I'm going to get forward momentum. You know, you're not the only one who is recommending Gundam to me right now. Oh. That's funny. Yeah, I have a friend who is very into Gundam, who, ever since I watched through Attack on Titan, has been recommending Gundam. It's on my list of franchises that I've been meaning to check out. Okay, good. That didn't take me down. And that didn't take me down. Don't sleep. Good. And that's a double knockout. Let's go. I know with Gundam you have like a main timeline and then you have like several different like offshoot timelines. Is that like in the main timeline or is that one of the offshoots? I know. I'll Water Spout here. Do like 2 damage. Oh, okay. Oh, is it with the, like, tabletop game with the minis? Freeze, maybe? Possibly? No? Okay. It's too much to ask for. Confusion? A, let's go. Hit yourself? Maybe? No, okay. GG. Floette is just too strong. Oh, right. Archaludon. This is the second match I've had tonight where I just, like, straight up forgot I had a fourth Pokemon. And not only that, but I have a super effective stab move. I don't think Floette can win this. What good is Protect gonna do here? Okay, Tailwind's gone, but I don't think you can OHKO. I mean, if you can, like, fair play, but... If anything's going to OHKO, it's going to Blast. Nope. Oh, so is it like... Is it like they're building, like, actual robots and fighting with the robots? I think that was match 15. What happens if I ask it to give me another match? Oh, no. You have reached your daily limit for battling, so you cannot take part in any more battles. Okay, gotcha. When you say build, like I googled it, are you talking about Gundam build fighters? Looks like the pilot is titled Sei and Reiji. Gotcha. Yeah, my friend who has been trying to get me into Gundam sent me a chart of, like, all of the different Gundam things. And, like, all of the different, like, ordering, and it was very overwhelming to look at. He did give me some advice on good starting points, though. But yeah, I think I have enough kind of momentum for the stream right now that I'm just going to keep going in Master Ball tier for a few matches. Oh, okay. So there's a reason they have their own individual titles. It's kind of like they are their own shows, but shared universe sort of thing. This team looks awfully familiar. Alright, Pelipper Blastoise lead with Raichu and Sneasler in the back. Younger siblings of previous seasons usually. Gotcha, okay. My best friend in high school was really into an anime called Allison and Lilia, which was from what I understand, kind of a similar situation where, like, at first it was about a couple, and then later in the show it was about, like, their daughter. I like the idea of that. I've never actually watched a show that worked out that way. Okay, protect. Wait, no. You use Tailwind. You use Protect. And hopefully Pelipper is still standing long enough for Tailwind. I know I had an opportunity to watch, like, the original movies a while back, and I might still have that opportunity of Gundam. I might be checking that out at some point in the near future. Alright, Hurricane on Blastoise. And Aura Sphere also on Blastoise, because I get the feeling that I'm going to get Fall on me. Yep. As long as Blastoise is still standing, which it should be, Mousel's going to at least take a lot of damage. We're sharing a single brain cell. Oh, got it. So in a way, it's that entire season is kind of an Easter egg. Sort of. I don't like this. This is not going to go well. Hurricane on Blastoise. Okay, but what if... Oh, maybe. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, unfortunately for me, I'm the kind of person that easily gets overwhelmed with, like, oh, well, I don't want to get spoiled for this, so I want to watch this first. Oh, but I don't want to get spoiled for this, so I want to watch this first. And I ended up, like, going back to, like, and watch something, like, from, like, the 80s. I'm kind of sporadic with sub versus dub. Like, more and more I'm watching dub, but, like, if I hear there's problems with a dub, I will probably not watch it. I'll watch sub. Like, I watched Spy Family dubbed recently. But most of the time I watch sub. Gotcha. Okay, Thunder Basket Legion. And Close Combat Meowscarada. hopefully we can end this right here. Oh, okay. It's got Skyrim syndrome. I see. Maybe? Possibly? Don't get me wrong, I love Skyrim, but yeah, you do hear the same, like, 10 people over and over again. The sad thing about Skyrim is, like, for the most part, they, like, they were known for hiring a lot of different voice actors to avoid that exact problem, but it's such a big game with so many NPCs that you do start picking up on, oh yeah, I know that voice, I know that voice, I know that voice, I know that voice, over and over again. I take, is, say, one of the main characters in Season 1? Gotcha. Hey, congratulations! This voice of this character that you love is back! Yes, I said voice. No, just the voice, not the character. Don't worry about it. What is this team? It kind of looks like a Trick Room team, but, like, not? That Excadrill's probably Mega? I'm just confused at this point. Okay, Archaludon and Sneasler, I guess. Oh, so it's just the meme of, like, sometimes I think I can still hear him talking. But yeah, he's still alive. I absolutely butchered that meme quote, but it worked. Oh, that's just insult to injury at that point, if they look the same. I need to put everything I can into knocking this Lefty out, so... Water Pulse. And Water Spout. Oh, okay. It's sitting in place room, not Trick Room. Really funny pronunciation, as in, like, transliterated, like, Japanese words that they just don't know how to pronounce. It's still up. And it's got leftovers. Great. Okay. Well, I don't feel bad about setting up Tailwind anymore. Oh, it's Prankster Klefki. Duh, that's why it's going so early. Oh, I do appreciate when stuff does that. Oh! Self-destruct Snorlax. I haven't seen that one before. I mean, I'm at a 4-2 advantage, so I'll take it. But, like, that was scary for a moment. Oh, I'm sure you are so upset about the Italian being a dashing, smooth-talking Italian. Yeah, understandable forfeit. You know, I was thinking I would struggle to hit top 150,000 in Master Ball, and top 100,000 is actually looking doable now. I will admit I got curious and looked up what Grandmaker was from. Ah, okay, yeah. I did figure out it was Gundam. And then I went, I'm done with this rabbit hole for right now, and got distracted. Because I never get distracted. Okay, I know that there's technically only 2 dragon types, but Gyarados is close enough. Dragon Trainer. Komodo, Gyarados, Sneasler, Basculegion, King Gambit, and Garchomp. Okay. It may have been mid D&D. I know I was in a call with you at that point. That tracks for you. Okay, Blastoise Raichu lead with Pelipper in the back, if I need it, and... Okay, hear me out. What about Blastoise Aerodactyl with Raichu Pelipper in the back? Actually, no. No Raichu or Caledon. Fair enough. It is, in fact, mobile. Okay, I'm going to Ice Beam the Gyarados. And then dual Wing Beat the Komodo. Mega Gyarados. Okay. That isn't good. I should have Aura Sphered. I can Aura Sphere next turn. I'll probably swap to Blastoise. Yeah, the Intimidate did not help anything with that dual Wing Beat. Intimidate is such a good ability. Oh, I think I know what's about to happen. I'm still up. White Herb? No? Okay. Okay, I misread that situation, but I don't think it's nearly as bad as I thought it was. I'm going to Tailwind here with Aerodactyl because that's basically all Aerodactyl's good for right now with the Intimidate nerf. But that Aura Sphere should hit hard. Oh no. The Aura Sphere should still connect and hit hard. No? I'm gonna stop talking. Okay, I'm not gonna stop talking because I'm streaming and I should probably not stop talking. Okay, the obvious thing here is Hurricane Pelipper onto Komodo and Electroshot onto Gyarados. Okay, I'm gonna read this. Hurricane on Komodo still, but Dragon Pulse on Gyarados. I don't know about Game Over. I might be able to pull this back. Might. So I'm predicting that the Gyarados is getting swapped out for a Garchomp. If it does, I'm going to do huge damage onto it. Maybe knock it out. I also have a chance at knocking out Komodo this turn. Okay, I actually don't know what Dragon Cheer does, so I don't know why it failed. Very quickly Googling it. Oh, I see. It's persistent, it doesn't go away. Okay, Hurricane Sneasler, and Protect with Duraludon, or Arcaludon. Oh yeah, while I'm streaming, and before I forget, quick plug, I do have the poll for next Tuesday's stream. It's either another Nier stream or a Penguin stream. I'm looking forward to seeing what the alternate routes in Nier are. Do I have Tailwind up? Okay, no, I don't have Tailwind up, and oh gosh. Hurricane on Basculegion, that's kind of a panic response, but a justified one. And Electroshot, also on Basculegion, also a panic response. Yeah, fair enough. In retrospect, oh man, I should have protected. But also I was not paying good enough attention. That's on me. That is something I love with sci-fi, is you do get a lot of actually fairly accurate predictions on technology. I mean, there's some stuff like Asimov's 3 laws of robotics that are basically like, oh yeah, robots aren't allowed to hurt people or like cause or allow harm to come to people. Like, there's no way to really program that into a computer. But then there's a lot of stuff like the communicators in the original Star Trek, for example. I mean, if you look at them, they're flip phones. Flip phones really wouldn't come along for another, like, what, 40, 50 years? Oh, yeah, using AI to make images for war in the Middle East, that doesn't sound like modern day, not at all. That definitely doesn't sound like what's going on. Yeah, just base all of the robots off of Isaac Asimov himself. That works. Yeah, you just put an AI in every robot and go, you are Isaac Asimov. Follow the laws that you wrote many, many years ago. Also, welcome in, Kevin. I thought that this stream would not be as long, and I was going to try and raid the stream you were on Twitch, but then this stream has gone long. In a good way. I've had a good stream. Okay, I want Sneasler in front for like half of that team. And I want our Caledon in front for 2/3 of the other half. Pelipper and Blastoise. I mean, the actual global challenge matches did not go well. I wasn't keeping track of wins and losses, but I think I lost more than I won. I think what happened is because, like, everyone starts with the same elo, I was going up against people who are significantly better than me, but their elo hadn't really sorted out yet. I didn't lose everything. Okay, that's a Prankster Whimsicott. But, like, I could also Dire Claw it. Okay, I'm gonna swap in Pelipper and Electroshock Corviknight. Obviously, we have our plans tomorrow. But I'm probably going to do... because you get 15 matches per day, and it's a 3-day event. So I'm probably going to do tomorrow's, or technically Friday, or what's today, Thursday? Yeah, it is Thursday. So technically, I'm going to do Saturday's matches in, like, kind of late afternoon on Saturday. And then I'm going to do Sunday's matches, like, Sunday evening. I'm going to try to line it up so that it's all one long stream. Okay, Hurricane on Whimsicott. And Dragon Pulse on our Caledon. Okay, I guess I'm doing more Electroshots. Excuse me, move. You know, if I was paying more attention, I would have swapped Raichu in there. My bad. Wait, did I even bring Raichu? I am not paying enough attention to this match, and it shows. Yeah, okay. I can make this work. I just gotta lock in. Close combat on Archaludon. Then I got Encore, so I have to Electric Shot on Whimsicott. Okay, fair enough. But also, I wasn't about to fake out onto your Archaludon and activate its stamina. It's so nice to hear some different music and not just the same song. So dub, 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 sub dub. Okay, I think I got that. Yeah, gotcha on that. That it's totally separated. So am I correct in that, like, it's... like, the show, like, mainline continuity shows exist as shows in the universe of, like, Build. And, like, the people in Build are fans of those shows. Is it that sort of situation? Gotcha, okay. It's like the one Digimon show. Where, like, they all play, like, the Digimon card game, and then the Digimon, like, end up in the quote-unquote real world, and they can use their cards to power them up. The fact that I'm thinking about Digimon, I blame entirely on you, Kevin. Because you're the one that brought it up yesterday. Gotcha, okay. I very well might get to top 100,000. Blaze Master. Okay, this team just screams anti-meta to me. Charizard, quite possibly X. Sinistcha, Aggron, Sneasler, Tyranitar, and Fertigarath. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know what to predict weather-wise on this team. A Sneasler in front, I guess. Sneasler, Aerodactyl. With Archalid? No. Blastoise, Pelipper. Yeah, it's a weird combo. We'll see. Sun Trick? Okay, I can't fake out because of Fertigarath. I can go for the close combat. I don't know if this KOs. But Rock Slide onto Zard, unless it's Zardex, is basically guaranteed KO. Yep, it's Zardex. Okay. I should have followed my gut. Actually, no, I couldn't follow my gut. I was going to say I should have tried to do stuff with rain, but there's nothing to do with rain right now. Okay, so you see, Taunt on Farigiraf would have worked had I remembered I had Taunt. Because Taunt is new on this set. However, I'm pretty happy with this outcome too, where it's just off the board, and I don't have to think about it. Wait, no, I can't fake out. Dire Claw the Zard, I guess, and... Dual Wing Beat on Sneasler. Yeah, I know. Actually, realistically, I should have Tailwinded there. I'll take the para. I'll take the full para. Let's go. So finish off the Zard and Tailwind. Okay, what part of finish off? Hey, you know what? I got the Tailwind off. Ah, yes, the para will finish it. Okay, but as much as I'm memeing, like, I'm in Tailwind and I have Blastoise Pelipper coming in. Like, this feels very free to Water Spout here. And then Hurricane on Sneasler just in case. I don't think I'll need it. Focus Sash? Okay, I do need it. Oh boy. So because it used U-turn there, it does go back in its Pokeball. It will be right back out because it has to be. But it gets fake out again. And Tyranitar's here. Okay, so the good news is I can Aura Sphere the Tyranitar. The bad news is fake outlet. And I can't just double protect because Tyranitar might Dragon Dance. Water Pulse, finish off with Sneasler. Like, my Pokemon are healthy enough that I feel decent. Yeah, but he didn't. Not enough. My one concern is I don't remember how many turns I have to Tailwind. Okay. New concern. Last turn of Tailwind. If he has Protect, he's going to use it here. Not that I can really do anything about that. I just got a Water Pulse and hope for the best. It didn't go down. Panic, panic. Confusion, let's go. Dang it. GG. That one was close. Gonna take a very quick water break. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I've kind of reached a ranking where, like, even the matches that I'm losing, I'm not upset too much about losing them because they're fun matches and I'm having, like, I'm getting challenged. Not really getting easy wins. Like, there are some matches where I just get cooked because I make a bad decision early on, but, like, that's just the nature of the game. Okay, I can't tell if Manectric is going to Mega or Frostlass. It does scare me enough that I'm going to bring Double Bird Raichu in the back, because that tends to work pretty well. Okay, new plan. Pelipper Sneasler with Raichu or Caledon in back. Old school battle theme. Conkeldurr and Frostlass. Okay. Tailwind, Shadow Claw. I love what they did design-wise for Mega Frostlass. Like, they did a really good job of making it somehow more elegant, but also simultaneously more intimidating. Freeze? No freezes, let's go. I think it's, what, a 10% chance off a Blizzard? Okay, Hurricane, Conkeldurr. Are there any normal types? Okay, no normal types. So I can just spam another Shadow Claw. I think Conkeldurr is fairly tanky. I don't think this is a good take. Never mind. Apparently it's not that tanky. Really, I have no idea what its defense stats are. Okay, King Gambit is most of the reason that I brought Sneasler. Okay, but counterpoint. Okay, I'm going to switch into our Caledon. And Shadow Claw Frostlass because it's vulnerable, like it protected last turn. Oh, he's conked out now, I get it. It took me a moment. Shadow Claw, finish it? Good. Oh, don't remind me about that match. I had a match earlier where I only lost because the opponent triple protected for Perish Song to finish me. I'm predicting a Shadow Punch. Or, not Shadow Punch. What's a Shadow Punch? Move. Priority. King Gambit. My brain may be a little fried. Sure, Hedgehog Punch, why not? Choppleberry? Oh no, Shadow the Hedgehog is invading my stream. Sucker Punch! I know this franchise, don't worry about it. I'm just glad that it's not 6v6 and King Gambit can just use Supreme Overlord Sucker Punch to just auto knock out basically everything. So, okay, another Electro Shot. Set up another Tailwind. I mean, you know what? That may as well be the title of the stream. Why not? I mean, that's kind of the way that it's been going. GG. Okay, actually, for it to be the way that the stream has been going, it would not be participate in a Pokemon battle, it would be lose in a Pokemon battle. I do win on occasion. We'll go for at least one more. So you're saying you're bad luck? If you're the common factor of all my losses. Or at least my not wins. And it's not rude to point out that I'm constantly losing. Okay. If I run this, I'm just kind of hoping that you don't run Frostlass. Okay, Blastoise, Arrow. I appreciate that, Ezio. With Pelipper in the back. And, Sneasler. Blastoise, Aerodactyl, Pelipper, Sneasler. Does that work? Well, it had better work. I can hear Nia, the mentor character from Pokemon, going, "Your opponent is a higher rank, but give it your best shot." Yep, I mean, that's why the stream is here. Have fun, and yeah, give me a hard time. I know how this works. I know how streaming works. Okay, so I really like Aerodactyl here. Oh, wait. No, Frostlass is gonna Mega, so... Mega Evolve Aura Sphere into Vanillux, and then Rock Slide. And 9S, yes. Okay. Rock Slide Flinch? Oh, it's just Blizz Spam. Got it. You didn't go Mega. Huh. So, before I say this, to specifically the one person, because I think the other person in Twitch who's watching is just me having it up in the, streamer HUD thing. To the one other person that has been watching my Twitch chat, you are fine lurking. I welcome you lurking. However, I do want to point out, gee, I'm glad I've had the Twitch chat window open on stream this whole time. So it's so active. Okay. So Protect, Rock Slide. Oh, it's Mega Gardevoir. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm going for the water spout. Get Pelipper in there. At the very least, I take weather control. Not a big fan of that para, not gonna lie. Definitely not a fan of the +2 special attack, special defense. Mega Gardevoir on the other side. I'm hoping that the Thunderbolt will be distracted by Pelipper, and so I can still get off something. I could go for a Tailwind. I was right. That's on Blastoise. Okay. There's a chance that Sneasler can clean this up. It's not a good chance, but it is a chance. I am paying such good attention. I definitely remembered that Aerodactyl was still up. I'm sure that it doesn't help anything that I'm like having fun interacting with chat. And please, by all means, keep chatting. Like, I would rather interact with chat than win. Like, it distracts me just enough that I forget board state stuff. Okay, at least Frostloss is down. I really would have liked to hit Gardevoir mostly for the flinch chance. So not only are you more fun than the game, but also, like, I can play the game whenever I want. I'm not streaming all the time. Like, I do try to keep at least somewhat of a schedule for sure. Did something get confused? Yet again, I was paying attention to chat and wasn't paying attention to board state. Okay, guard's confused. Awesome. Let's be mean. So taunt on the mouse hold because it's almost surely going to use Follow Me. It's possible it population bombs, but unlikely. Never mind. Oh, you thought I was going to use Fake Out. Okay, well, I'm going to change it up. I'm going to Rock Slide and hope for a flinch. Yeah, exactly. And then, okay, the question is, do I Dire Claw and maybe hit Mouse Hold with it instead? Or, but like potentially also knock out Gardevoir if I hit it? Or do I Close Combat and almost surely knock out the Mouse Hold if it gets redirected? I'm Dire Clawing. Hopefully spread some flinch chance. 1%. I feel like this could still go very wrong. Like, I want a Tailwind, but, like, I can't afford to let up on the Rock Slide pressure. Like, maybe now that Mouse Hold's down, but, like, this is just game over, I think. Yep, GG. See, Anzio, I do win games. Thank you. Top 111136. Hey, 36. I'm hoping I can hit top 100,000. And it's not that late my time. I mean, it's kind of late for me, but... Or not... No, I don't go to bed this early. What am I saying? Maybe I should stop streaming. Okay, this looks like it's a rain-ish team. It looks equipped for rain. It doesn't look like it can provide its own rain. Okay, this doesn't help with the bad luck charm allegations, Ansia, if you weren't here, because I did win. Okay. Archaludon, Aerodactyl, with Pelipper, and Sneasler. Yeah, you're good. So Clefable generally provides support, and I assume you mean the Talonflame. Talonflame has Gale Wings, which makes it so that its flying type moves have priority, provided it's at full health. It didn't used to have that caveat, but then Big 6 happened. This is a stupid idea, but should I Electroshock here? Like, I swapped to Pelipper. I'm going for it because... Wait, no. Oh, I timed out. Okay, this'll be interesting. I've never timed out before. I don't know how good of a selection it's going to make. I assume it just picks moves at random. Have I done any fighting in real life? Yeah, I used to wrestle. I was not the best at it by any means, but yeah, I wrestled for 2 years in school. Good times until I got thrown on my shoulder and just kind of had to stop because my shoulder was screwed up. And I also did a semester of fencing in college. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm electroshock. Who just punches other people. That sounds like me in most role-playing games. Okay, no, that sounds exactly like me in most games. Nice. Nice. Thank you, random computer inputs. Okay, so one of my favorite video games of all time is Fallout New Vegas. And not the first playthrough I did of that game, but the second playthrough I did of that game. Did I really earn this victory if I only chose like half the inputs? But like, hey, I'm in the top 100,000. Let's go. Yeah, so New Vegas, my second playthrough. I played a minimum intelligence character who just ran up to everyone and just punched them because he was too dumb to understand that guns helped. It was a very fun character. Actually, no, that was my third playthrough. Because my second playthrough was a melee build. Like, hitting things with like longer implements. But Fallout New Vegas, part of the reason it's one of my favorite games is the role-playing dialogue options it gives you are so in-depth that there are certain dialogue options you only get for playing an absolute idiot like that. So like, there's this one part of the game where you're exploring the ruins of this like pre-war like office building basically, and you get up to the executive floor where like all the bigwigs' offices were, and the security was tighter up there, and there's still security robots. And so you get stopped by one of the security robots, and the robot is programmed to insist that you tell it the password. And normally what you're supposed to do is have like gone through this building and like found that somebody wrote down the password somewhere so you know what it is, and you can just say the password and the robot lets you through instead of killing you. But if you're playing a lucky enough character, because luck is a stat in Fallout, or a dumb enough character in Fallout in that game, you can just at the top of your lungs shout, "Ice cream!" And the robot will go, "Oh, welcome, Mr. CEO, sir. Have a pleasant day," and just continue on with its patrol. And there's a few moments like that sprinkled through the game, and I absolutely love it. Also, I don't like aiming, so yeah, there's that too. There's also like a food vendor where if you're dumb enough, instead of asking, "Hey, I'm hungry, like, can you show me what food you have for sale?" you can just go up to her and go, "Me hungry, give food." Playing an idiot in New Vegas is great. Okay, there's a Tyranitar. Okay, if I have to worry about Tyranitar, I have to worry about Tyranitar, but I have Pelipper in the back. This should work. Who do I sound like? I think your message may have gotten caught by an auto mod or something. Because you went from, "Oh my god," to, "You sound like him." So unless I sound like God, which I don't think I do. I haven't heard an explicit voice from God, so I can't really refute that claim, but Goodra and Skotorin. Okay. So we sack the Sneasler because it's going to get burned. And we Dragon Pulse. I'm assuming this is a character from something that I don't know. Darn it, so close. Now both of my Pokemon are going to get burned. Oh, gotcha. Oh, it's Curse Goodra. This might be a problem. I know it's burnt, but like at least it's still super effective. Dragon Pulse into Goodra. Hopefully this does something. I'll take it. I don't like the healing effect. I have very mixed feelings about Goodra. I mean, competitively speaking, it is by far the worst of the pseudo-legendaries. It's built for a niche that just isn't there. Design-wise, I think it's a fairly interesting Pokemon. Where it's a swamp dragon. But like, it's also generally pretty cute. Like, I can understand being put off by the goop. Like, they tried something, and I appreciate that they tried something. It just may not have worked out as well as they may have hoped. Oh, wait. I think Goodra has an ability that benefits from rain. Okay, Hurricane. Wait, no. Tailwind. Dragon Pulse. Please tell me you don't have another fairy. Okay, it's just T-Tar. T-Tar I can deal with. Never mind. But yeah, for a long time I didn't even realize Goodra was a pseudo-legendary. Because its base form Gumi is, like, the Pokedex entry for it is like, it is the weakest of all Dragon-type Pokemon or something like that. And so I just kind of said, oh, okay, the whole line's weak. Not realizing that, no, it's just, like, it starts weak. New plan. We tried a Hurricane, because the expected value of that is higher than Water Pulse. And then we Aura Sphere, Mega Aura Sphere Tyranitar. So super effective is just straight up double super effective. Yeah, what super effective is always meant. Extremely effective is new terminology in this game. That mean it's the same thing as 4 times super effective. Basically, both of the Pokemon's types are weak to the incoming attacks type. So, for example, Tyranitar, a Rock and Dark type, both of those are weak to fighting. So Aura Sphere is extremely effective. It's just a clarification thing. It's nice to have. There's also a corresponding thing for when something is resisted by both of the Pokemon's types. I can't remember what the exact terminology was, but like, it's like barely effective or something like that. Barely effective isn't it, I'm sure, but like, it's like next to no effect or something closer to that. Also, I'm about to lose. I think I have to go for the Water Pulse on Tyranitar. Oh, it's confused? That's good to point out. Fine, Water Pulse on Primarina and Aura Sphere Tyranitar. No. Switch to this. Yeah, Guja's in the back. Okay, Water Pulse Tyranitar, and then also Aura Sphere Tyranitar. I panicked. Let's see what happens. Like, I'm not so worried about the Pokemon I'm facing as I am worried about the Sandstorm. Because both of my Pokemon are extremely low. Like, I think Pelipper goes down to Sand this turn, if Primarina doesn't knock it out first. So the good news is the Blastoise survived that. The bad news is... GG. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason that people make such a big deal out of the Weather Wars is... I mean, the Weather War in especially a lower power metagame or format like this. It's just... weather is just so important when you don't have just raw power that can overcome it. No, Nancy, I'm sure it's not you. I mean, yeah, give you a hard time about it, but I'm sure you're fine. The distracting, as we covered before, I'm sure is not helping, but also is very welcome. I mean, I can ladder climb on my own time. I'm going to do at least one more match tonight. Wolf. The only thing I can think of that might mean is Wolfie. Yeah, I noticed that. This looks like a Sun team. Okay. So, Aerodactyl for Charizard and Sneasler for Whimsicott. Okay, but what if I just didn't do that. I did Pelipper with Raichu in the back and Blastoise in the back. That's a pose. So I set Rain, and he's kind of forced to Mega Evolve Charizard. Rock Slide. And then I can bring Raichu in. What am I doing to scare away the women? Yep, Megazard Y. Now you get a Tailwind. Got it. Oh, okay. Well, maybe she should be scared to be battling me. I am in the top 100,000 in the Master Ball here. Yeah, that's what I thought too at first. Okay, so now I get to do the funny of Rock Slide again and bring Pelipper in. So basically anything you were going to do with Zard suffers. That tickled. Okay, that's not good. And now the Charizard can switch out and set Sun later. Alright, I know how this works. It is 4 times super effective. And this Aerodactyl is like max attacks with the Hearthstone to do plus 10%. I'm getting really annoyed about Whimsicott Sunny Days. Yeah, why don't I set up a Tailwind? Yeah, I should have just taunted the darn thing. This is Raichu's first turn out, right? I can fake out? Okay, good. See, chat can also catch me up on things I missed. Nom. Raichu feels like such a meme on this team, but then anytime there's an opposing electric type, I'm so glad it's here. Okay, suddenly not so thrilled about Raichu being here. Okay. It's gonna knock out Aerodactyl, but like Aerodactyl's going down anyway. Dude, what did you? You're Levitate, so Garchomp was free to use Earthquake anyway. Dang, it's still faster even than Tailwind. Focus Sash, let's go. Yeah, I was hoping to get at least a little chip on Rotom for knocking out my own Pokemon, but... I wonder if that's a Scarf Garchomp. So, oh. Yeah, this plan's got issues. Not if I Volt Switch, though. But I'm not even going for Water Spout here. I'm going for Ice Beam. That's gotta be Scarf. I've got Tailwind up. And now that Raichu's down, Rotom is free to use any electric move it wants. If that thing has Discharge on it, I am so cooked. Yeah, I'll have rain. Well, it comes down to a speed thing, and I think Pelipper's slower. I don't know if Tailwind affects this calculation. If it does, oh boy. So I looked away at just the wrong moment to think that I lost that. Okay, so Water Spout lets me spread out the damage and hit Charizard. I don't know where Rotom's going to attack. Yeah. Like, I'm going to Hurricane... Wait, no, not gonna... Right, because it's Flying type. I'm gonna Hurricane Rotom for the best confusion chance. It's still in the rain. Blastoise at about half health. This is strong-ish. Yeah, Rotom's tanky enough that strong-ish isn't close to enough. Confusion? No. So there's still a path to victory here. It's just not likely. Like, I have to get, like, kind of disgustingly lucky. Okay, the fact that I can flinch does not help with the whole luck thing. Okay, never mind. There was no chance I was possibly winning. I misread the speed. Well, GG, I think I've got time for one more match. The Zen Path. Also, again, before I forget, the new poll for next week's stream is up again. Yeah, I know. Hey, I know I'm not the only one. I've watched enough streamers do that. Thank you. Okay. Color for Blastoise with Raichu. But this time I'm starting to feel a little tired of the game too, which means I'll probably actually stop after this one. I actually mean it this time. Fair enough. There's one streamer I watch who, every time she streams Champions, it is just a meme to, like, when she's like, okay, I'm going to start winding downstream, so I'm going to say that one more match, even though she doesn't really mean for there to be just one more match. I think it says something good about the quality of the game if I'm doing that subconsciously. Or unconsciously? No, subconsciously. Alright, set Tailwind. Wait, no. Changing this up. Water Pulse on Talonflame to break Tailwinds. Mega Evolve and Ice Beam on Garchomp. "30 years? If I've been in a coma for 30 years, there's not enough of my brain left for me to do anything anymore." Bye-bye, Garchomp. Oh, it's sashed. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's a good sign. I should stop it. That took me that long to figure out it was sashed. Oh, okay. So what I'm hearing is I'm the commander from XCOM 2. What Pokemon do I have in back? I can do the thing. No, Water Spout. Yeah, exactly. Do you remember the company? They had a bunch of ads out years ago. It's like Luminosity, I think, or something like that. And like, their whole thing was like, "Oh yeah, we'll keep your brain healthy," but like giving it a workout every morning. My parents paid for like a family thing for us, so like I did that for a while. It was actually kind of fun. I don't even know if the company's still around. I mean, like, they were just kind of little logic puzzles and, like, memory challenges, stuff like that. Yeah, Brain Gym. Gonna try to fake out Orcaladon. And protect with Blastoise. I don't want to get any more special attack buffs. Yeah, you should have spent more time on their app. Okay, I need to take a moment to brain reset. Okay, you are on your last 2 Pokemon and I still have 4. Pelipper's a little hurt, but it's fine. Thunder on Sneasler. Attempt to Aura Sphere on Orcaladon. Never mind. Oh, they had Tailwind. Okay, I'm gonna try and read this. Protect with Pelipper, and then it's already got some defense buffs, but close combat here. If I get a crit, it KOs. There's a path to victory, but I don't feel great. How's that? Don't sleep, don't sleep. You sleep. I may as well try and knock out the Sneasler. I mean, I've lost. Taken out by the Casino Weasel yet again. So, chat, what about one more? I'm kidding. Well, I fell out of the top 100,000, but that's something to work towards next stream. Well, probably not next stream. Next stream is going to be a lot of event battles. What achievements did I get? Mega Evolution Master and Fighting Type Move Speed. I see what you did there. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Fun as always. Yeah, I'm still not exactly sure how I'm gonna work out the times on Saturday. I might break it up into 2 streams. Like, one might be like more of like a morning or like after like noon-ish stream, and then the other might be in the evening. But yeah, like I said, I have plans for tomorrow evening, so I can't just stream at my normal time tomorrow. For those of you who are involved in those plans, I'm very much looking forward to that. But yeah, like I said, I had a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out. Polls up, and yeah, I guess that's it for me tonight. Oh dang, I've been streaming for 4 hours. I need to go to bed. But yeah, good night, and God bless.